At Biometallica, we put our customers first. We value the trust you place in us and hard work to ensure that we meet all your needs. To show our solidarity with those affected by the launch of our new product, which unfortunately resulted in the loss of 172 lives, we are providing a coupon offering a 50% discount. In this way, we can move past this incident and end. Hey, my guy, what's your opinion on ending with a brighter future? I know, probably keep it. Seems like it's what the bosses want. Yeah. I'm gonna head off. I gotta avoid you know what. Plus, Tanya wants to go to the movies, so score! Yeah, good job. I raised my hand for a high five that isn't met. Rob is already out the door. Don't stay late, you know. But I gotta. This thing isn't near being done. It's fine. It's complete. Come on, just save it, upload it, whatever. Did you just say etc. out loud? My comment remains unanswered. In this way, we can move past this incident and work together to build a brighter future. Frick! Dear mental diary, I'm dangerously close to murdering the next person I see and stealing all their bones. I'm still working overtime. I want to go home and watch the latest Japanimation Betamax I got in. However, the company decided to put out a faulty drug which only works on rats and forced me to write the press release. And now I have to keep in mind the feelings of customers, satisfy the shareholders. Make sure to keep it short, and the boss wants to touch base next time I got a new edition. There's lots to be done. It's 20XX, Friday in September. I forgot what date it is. My stupid butt doesn't want to go home because my brain worms want to make everything perfect. Man, what am I doing? What am I? Okay, breathe in, breathe out. It's way too warm in here. The air conditioning isn't working. I'm just tired. Drip, drip. And this way we can move past this incident and work together to build a brighter future. Signed, your Biometallica family. Please note that discounts only apply in certain regions or territories. Thud. Zit. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. Thud, thud. I'm awake! Ah, my poor head. Hey, is anyone there? Oh no, it's the bio cheat. The bio what? The press release isn't anywhere close to being finished. I'm gonna puke. Mentally. Though with how hot it is, I might puke for real. Hey, we can hear you. Please, Oh, it's the lads from HR again. Dude loves telling me sad tales about how he misplaced something that runs off with one of my office supplies. Hello? Go away, Lance. Lance, go away! It's me, Lance, lost my keys. You mind letting me in? I can look for it. Who's your friend? A roommate. I thought you were married. I introduced him that way because he's ashamed of me. What? I hear some weird scratching coming from the door. Can't find it anywhere. Did you check? The door opens. When did you learn to hack? Lance, I don't have your keys. Lance is hot! I turn around and see a gorgeous guy. A walking beautiful anachronism, akin to the main character of a kung fu diginovel my roommate keeps reading. At least he's very comfortable showcasing his abs, and my gut implant has a distinct feeling that it's all fresh. You're not Lance. Yep. I genuinely had his keys. I jingle Lance's keys in front of the new guy. In that case, he can give me those. What's his address? Does he have a lot of cash? Sure. I hold Lance's keys out over to his hand before... Wait a minute. Who are you? Just looking around, hoping to get hired here. Just checking out the place. Don't you check out the place after you get hired? Fine, I'm here to steal things. Oh. Wait, what? Took you long enough, dumbutt. Some offense. All offense taken. What are you after then? The sterilization pills are in the room behind the lab. That's right, I'm after... Hold on, sterilization pills? Yeah, there's a new batch in the lab. He mutters under his breath. Something about how it reeks and he doesn't want to spend any time here. Guess stale sweat and expired Instabrand isn't his favorite smell in the world. Look, I'm off to the server room. 33rd floor behind the vault door and behind a wall. I don't know the passcode. You're giving it up that easily? Yeah, in case of an arbitrary something, smash get them what they want. Yeah, I don't think Metallica wants you to leak top secret info. Not my problem. I go back to look at my press release. This isn't gonna write itself. Ahem. He pinches my neck. What? I told you what you wanted. Can you be more specific? More specific. It's on the 33rd floor and it's behind some things. Aren't that precise. You'll understand when you get there. Listen, you better not be messing with me or... Sorry about my friend. Why are you both hot? Another gorgeous guy walks in. Like a yin to his yang, he's touted in steel. A console jacker from the looks of it. His augments, from what I can see, are a mishmash of low and high tech. Either knows the best dubs or safe coupons. But the other shorter one is the fighter of the two. We're not friends. Okay, wow, dude, chill out. What about this random stranger then? Is that better, Doug? Screw you, rat! I start to giggle. I couldn't help myself as this tough guy suddenly became so flustered. I told him already where it is. You two mind leaving me alone? Seriously, what are we waiting for? Dude, it's what I told you. 33rd floor, and obvious newly painted spots there. Like, how's that a valid descriptor? Thanks. Anything else? You two even listening to me? Painting off about... Huh? I yawn deeply and rub my eyes. A wave of exhaustion washes over me. Hey, you okay? Well, of course I am. I try to shoot him up, but my body is too exhausted to budge. Did you just say OFC out loud? How long have you been up? Like 11 hours? You need some sleep. I'm sleepy, but two intruders interrupted it. That's a good point. Look, you two got what you need. Why are you still hanging out? Did I just pass out in my own office? Like in front of two intruders? The frick? He passed out. Oh, frick. Seems okay. No concussion or anything. Seriously, is that skull made of titanium? Is that his latest movie? It's just gun bulletproof for gun bulletproof? Come on, it's intense as frick. He didn't learn all of that and did it himself. Is this guy ever gonna wake up? I feel like poo. My mind is swimming. Drip, drip. Give him time. My head is on top of something. Comfortable. Yeah, I've dealt with blunt trauma to my head plenty of times. Never been out for this long. That's not something to be proud of. Where am I? Oh my god! I'm on his lap! Hey, you okay? Easy, easy. Don't you wake up so quickly? Let's wait a sec. They'll be fine. Just until they come back to their senses. Okay, do whatever you want to do. The sound of the door closing. Every disappointed boss, overworked coworker, and the sound of Lance freaking stealing my... Oh, come on. What if I scan you for damage? I frequently bash my head against my desk. I can handle it. Okay, maybe my back hurts, but other than that... Might be suffering from heat stroke, but other than that... I think I should scan you. Fair call. His body is quietly worrying. Makes me wonder what he sees. I hope I'm okay, and is he gonna take my clothes and my motorcycle? I mean, I will gladly let him take off my clothes. God damn it. Purple hair guy? Just call me Rat. Everyone else does. What are your gloves made of? Carbon silicon microwave. I nod, like I know what it's supposed to be. Could be made from angel's feathers, for all I know. One of my mentors gave it to me. Though a lot of it's my own modifications. Their own. Yep. I don't know how many people can do that. Well, it's just Tech never really does what you want, so just gotta make it do what you want, right? Also, having a glove that scans people is a nice side gig to have. So, it's just old people who just have a digicoal most of the time. Wait, are you like some sort of nurse or doctor or something? Isn't that annoying? Not really. I like meeting people. He runs his finger across my forehead. I've fixed a lot of things. Machines, bodies, miniature trains. I meet new people every day. Would I do this if I didn't like people? The scan is free though, so don't worry. Ah, phew. I spent my last paycheck on feeding the neighborhood raccoons, so I don't have cash to pay for that. You fed them? They were starving, so couldn't exactly leave them alone. Even bought a good bakery bread for them and killed my paycheck. So yeah, broke because of my own choice. Good job, me. His hand stops. So you seem to be fine. No damages outside the norm. He gives me a friendly pat on the head. My back? Such is life. Don't let it get you down. My back sucks too. He smiles, the kind that slows time. You know, he seems nice, caring, and extremely pretty. I wonder how I should treat him. Be plan just get this over with, be nice to him. Be extra nice. I want to be romantically involved with him. And the other guy too. I don't care. I do not care whatsoever. I'm gonna be extra nice. We start to blush at the same time. Oh my god, he's cute. You look great today. You're a cutie in more than one way. A sly giggle escapes my lips. I just discovered a new one. He strokes my hair. It feels nice. I found a worrying problem in your body. A flutter in your heart and butterflies in your stomach. Don't call me out like that! His glove strokes my chin. It felt really nice. Don't worry. I know the cure for that. Rat jumps in surprise. Dog, thought you left. Been here this whole time. Dog is standing by the door, trying to yank it open. It doesn't budge. Stupid thing jammed itself shut. Butterflies burst out of the cocoon, realizing they were trapped in my stomach. The reality of existence just crashed into the fantasy of existing. That's weird. It's programmed to stay open unless something specifically overrides it. I was working overtime and must have been out cold while... Oh no. The alarm. It's gotta go! Instinctively cover my ears, anticipating the piercing sound, which all employees fear, no matter their status. This facility is currently being watched. Anyone detected will be shot on sight. This facility is currently being watched. Anyone off! Drip, drip. Come the frick on! He's swinging his bat at the door. Open, you stupid thing! Every swing, it gets more primal and desperate. Hey, it's not gonna open. It's double reinforced. He hisses at Rat, an incredibly intent look in his eyes. I don't care what it's made of. It's gonna let us out. I'll blow this damn door if I have to. I'm not staying around in a box filled with sweat. Rat grabs the bat. Dog looks at him before he tusks in defeat. He looks around and then at the vent. Where does that lead? I shrug at him. As much as I wanted to say, I'm not really a vent crawling person. Come on, Rat. Let's finally check out this vault thing. I thought you didn't believe them. Look, I didn't realize we were in a hurry. Uh-huh. I'll send you a cut for helping us. Seriously? Yeah, why wouldn't I? Get home safe. Yeah, I'm staying. He stops. Sheer disbelief washes over his face. Did I say something super far-fetched? Why? Thud thud. The robots who blast me with lead so hard that no corpse will exist. They glitched out, something in their coding broke, and now the building at night is a war zone. Drip drip. And you ask me why I hate these things. Rat stops trying to squeeze through the vent. We share knowing eyes. We both have machines in our bodies that can at any time turn against us. That our darkest fear of losing control is just one glitch away. So yeah, stuck here till morning. Or whenever the janitor decides to turn it off. That's like Up to 12 hours. One time I waited for 12 hours. Uncomfortable silence fills the humid room. Doc finally breaks the silence with a chuckle. Of unease or hilarity, I can't tell. Those the guard's like, come on. So they just let you rot in this hot box all night? I mean, I got to catch up on emails and newspaper. Is that really a benefit? No. Thought so. Rat, we can't leave them in here. We can't. And well, we don't exactly know what a boat is. What? Like the things on the ocean. Dude, we live inland. No oceans near us. Haven't looked at a lake? Kinda too high class for me. You neither, Rat? Yeah, sorry. Got no clue what a boat is. So wait, you're asking me to come along with you through a dangerous place guarded by killer robots to steal from my own employer? Yeah. Sure, why not? Got nothing better to do. I shrug and just nod back. Man, this seems like the start of an amazing, tabletop RPG game. So it's a plan, Raccoon. Rat and Dog are gonna do some stealing. Also, for those of you who are about to comment down there, our table TT RPG game is literally saying game. What do you say? I know. Sometimes my brain just goes brr, okay? And I don't know where it's gonna go. So it's a plan. Raccoon, Rat, and Dog are gonna do some stealing. Don't act so excited. We're still stuck here. Says the guy who grinned at everything I said. Do you know what kind of machines they are? Oh, really? Got a good reason not to look close. Dog snorts at that. According to Rat, looking at cool tech is more important than self-preservation. Hey, who was implying that? Dog gives Rat a noogie. Stop that. Ugh, gee. Man, Rat is blushing again. Golly. Sorry. He playfully says it, leaving no doubt they intend to do it again and again. Don't act so excited. We're still stuck here. Hey, don't use my own words against me. Stop saying things that could be used against you. Okay, Rat. What's your opinion on the door? Rat runs his fingers against the door. Doesn't seem to be connected anywhere, so assuming the locking module is on its door itself. Could be some hack job where every door has an internal clock. When it hits the time, click. Seems stupid to me, but that's what I think. So every door from now on would need to be dealt with manually. Maybe. Could be that just this office is the only one. They did install that door seemingly overnight. Dog scratches the back of his head. Can't remember if any other office had the same door. The spot stuck out. I can't recall either. Rat? Honestly, wasn't paying attention. You did see himbo. He's a himbo? Saying the guy who keeps beating up a door. What's the test to make sure it was actually reinforced? You sure did test it. Kaplow, kaplow! I wish it was kabloom. Shh. Rat mimics the door falling down from his hands. Then we would be standing there with dust on our faces. We burst into uncontrollable laughter like a pack of wild hyenas. Anyway. Other observations. Some parts are flimsy, as in some parts could be easily picked. Possibly could just deal with this via lockpicking only and no hacking. You told me that we would hack all the doors. Well, desperate time calls for new ideas. You could be my boss with that type of motivation. Ah, God, don't call me a corpo. Anything but that. The only approach seems to be direct then. Agreed? Agreed. Sure. At least there won't be any hidden secret server with a door key this time. Alright, cool. Hey, don't get so mopey! If Axolotl was here, we wouldn't get in this place. Axolotl? This is our first job as a duo. We're usually part of a bigger team. Spare no details, like how you... Don't talk about that! We are dropping this topic. Yeah. Okay, so deal with the door, check. How do we deal with giant killer robots? Fine, if you want to do your leader shtick. Raccoon? Yeah? you remember anything about these? Like, anything? I told you, I didn't have a good look for a good reason. Did any coworkers talk about them? Try to focus and think about it. I think Lance told me. What was it? Pulsifier? No, pulse flare? Wait! Pulse fire! He said they were pulse fire something. Red gets a glint in his eyes. That's great! Why? Because almost all pulse fire lines have been cracked. And that means to know all their weak points and how to get any system that has anything to do with them. Hell, maybe the lock here is a pulse fire as well. The logo is scratched off. How can we be so sure of that? Brad takes a closer look at the lock, running his finger over it. Wow, this could be like 7 of them. Do they all share the same weakness? Sadly, no. Our only advantage has been ripped away from us. So what now? Now, I got one idea left. Brad walks over to the terminal. I need to borrow a terminal, just to check. I shrug at him. Do whatever you gotta do. Don't check the tags folder on the desktop. He runs his finger across everything on the terminal. Oh, cool. There's a version of action ports, which means I can... He pulls out several cables from his body and plugs it in. Do this. Doug and I stare at each other and let out a shared giggle. He is in his rat zone. Wow. Huh? Never seen anyone do this in real life. Let alone just plug into a random terminal. Here's what he does. You two were tense there. It's fine. Is it? You two should really clear this up before trying to steal... Please drop the topic. Fine, so do we just wait? We just wait. Oh, he's cute! Dog drops his jacket and stretches his arms, make him even harder to not look at. Oh, frick, it's so claustrophobic in here. Yeah. How do you even breathe? There's a tiny hole in the wall. Gives me the fresh air I need. Smog and fumes, the city's finest. He chuckles, and he grabs his bat, like he's done this a million times. Stand back. Don't want to hit you. He starts to practice a swing. If all goes to poo, bashing the robot should be a good idea. Good thinking. I try. Is that actual wood? Yeah, it is. How'd you get it? Well, for legal reasons, I can't say. He looks ahead with a cat-like grin. He shifts his leg back and stares ahead with pure focus. Whoosh. A giant gust of wind hurled at me. His swing was faster than a bullet. What'd you think? Holy frick! She learned it from playing sports or beating up people. I'm allowed to say both, because that's the honest answer. He starts to practice his swing again. Violence is just a fact when it comes to robbing places, though I try to avoid it. Giant killer robots tend to make people reconsider that idea. Well said. He goes back to practicing, well, shadowboating. He is cocky, but he can be nice and thoughtful. I wonder, how should I treat him? Really let your guard down. I want to be romantically involved with him. Ooh. You struck my heart with that swing. Stop that! He looks away and tried to mutter it away. Hey, relax. You look great. Tell me something I don't know. That you talk a big game but clearly can't play it? I wink at him. I hope he saw it under my bangs. Yeah. He goes back to practicing his swing, making sure not to showboat it this time. Frick, it's hot in here. How do you survive in a place like this? Resilience, I guess. My teachers always told me I was the most resilient one. He nods twice, once in understanding and then in agreement. I start to stretch before heavily groaning. My body is out of sync with my mind. Drip, drip. This goddamn... He shut it off. Try it. It's permanently broken. Well, permanent until a higher up thinks it's a problem. But knowing who I work for, it's more likely they'd install a second broken faucet. And then they would tell me a luxury one must be thankful for temp. Why, most offices don't even have one tap within reach, and now you have 2. We are family here in Biometallica, faithful temp. Doc breaks out laughing. Thank God I only had one job in my life. I don't want to be trapped inside some janitor's closet all day long. Hey, Yo, what did you learn? Well, it's a PF-74C, known for being a faulty budget line. As in? 1. Hacking the system should be fine. Ew, easy even. 2. Well, the robots are part of the whole package. Apparently, hitting them really hard is the best way to deal with them. Told you it was good thinking. Blunt force is always the solution. Thought you say it was a backup plan. Shh, I said it was a plan the whole time. Speak out the plan, I'll hack the door. Dog lets out a big sigh. As much as I got faith in you, I think a practical solution is better for this. This old dog has some massive tricks up his sleeve. Just FYI, you don't have any sleeves on. Did you just say FYI out loud? Ah, frick, I did. I thought that we agreed that I was in charge of the doors. And you couldn't hack into a staircase, and you got us locked in here. You're the one who didn't believe Raccoon about the place. Staircase? Well, long story short, the fire escape now has a severe water damage. It wasn't my fault. It was there from the start. Sure. So that flooding we heard? Drip. Well, it's been there since I started working. See? That doesn't change the fact that we couldn't get into any staircase. The vital fact. Ones you were meant to hack into. So how am I meant to know you won't screw this one up? Because I got one wrong out of 1,000 doesn't mean I'm useless now. It does make me question you. And you kept bashing the door like it was gonna let you out. Should I judge you by that? Look! Shut up! Will you stop arguing? Let me think for one goddamn minute. Drip. I breathe out heavily. Why did you two come here alone if you clearly needed a third wheel to work together? They look at their feet again. I can really feel my heart pumping. I was gonna ask someone else to come along, but Doc said, so it's my fault? I'm not saying that. It's just... Stop freaking arguing. Both of your voices trying to drown each other out are really grating. Let out guttural groan. Something even I didn't think I knew I had in me. Okay, so what are you two going to do? And don't start arguing again. Neither dared to speak up. I'll decide then. Okay. Sure. Okay, choices. Either hack the door or lockpick it. Whatever gets me out of here. Oh. Let's hack the door. Let's hack the door. On it. Dog nods and steps aside. He took my choice in relative stride. Rat screws open a plate and pulls out a few cables. It's strange seeing him once again fully focused. It takes him a while before he decides how to go about it. Blue or purple. Pick a color. Blue. He pulls out a blue cable from his head. Good pick. Hope you know what you're doing. Hope so too. He plugs it in, and his body once again does the motion every hacker does. It's how you deal with installing the infinite into your body. In a lot of ways I can picture it. The interface, the numbers, the hacking itself. What? Oh. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Frick. Whoop. 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 Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Frick. Nice. I got it. Click. The door opens and we all breathe a sigh of relief. What just happened? Did I just imagine it, or did I? Best not to ask. Everything's strange today. Holy frick! See? Sorry for doubting you. Dog high-fives Rat. Rat just hugs him back. They look really cute together. Is there going to be a poly ending with these two? I'm into it. We walk into the city, our beloved, damp and cold and miserable city. Fresh air. Fresh as it can be. Oh my god. You know, you can't just leave if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm considering leaving myself. What about Dog? He's on both sides of it. Dog is a very demanding person to be around. It's not that bad. He's my brother, and I love him for that, but he sighs and looks at a building. I don't want to push the topic further, so I just do nothing as well. Hey, got a question. Are the raccoons safe? I shuffled them into an abandoned apartment. Knowing my luck, that's when the apartment corporation's gonna rent it out. Don't worry, I can scare the corpos away. I got claws like a raccoon. I knew that name was perfect for you. Like how you got rat print on your shirt? It's my power item. Like what keeps me going. I'm the big rat. I'm the rat of kings. So was it the king of rats? You should see it when I come home. How they all run to me. I smile and mutter how I would love to see it. Even though a swarm of rats running for me is the scariest thing in the world. I fall into a quiet lull and I find myself curious about its thoughts. I'd even be thinking about the same thing. Nothing. There is a funny story about the pulse fires. So, there was this 13-year-old hacker who got so mad at a classmate that she hacked his classmate's dad's job. The dad worked at pulse fires, so she starts digging into the company and then she found a motherlode. They had left some super important design documents just lying around on an unprotected system. The hacker got the files, sprayed around, and in a week, several major businesses were robbed or lost files. Funny how a security company got busted for lack of security. So what happened after that? Everything went to Kingdom Poo. The CEO got fired and had a new job several states from here, obviously as the CEO. The hacker got arrested. I think she got out about a year ago. I looked her up. She's been hired as one of the affected companies as a tech security consultant. Doc probably hates that, but I can't blame her for taking the easy road. I'm considering stopping this hacking thing to become a full-time repair medical guy. Doc says we need to stop the big guys to help the world. I feel like I've done more good with just helping the small guys. You know, got a soft spot for the pulse fires. It's a symbol of lost art. The time before everything exploded and the rules had to be rewritten. Elegance which had to be put aside for pure efficiency. Something people had to spend weeks, even years of their life, making which is now just seen as we don't care about security. Sorry, it's been on my mind for a while. Don't worry, I like listening to people talk about what they care about. Thanks. I really needed just someone to talk about this to. I care about computers. I care about these bits creating machines. Most people don't though. It's just a fact of life for most people that a computer is there. It surrounds you, but yet it feels like nothing. It takes the last drag of a cigarette. I think Dog is gonna yell at us if we stay any longer. Neat. The demo is over. Frick! But anyway, that was Data Breach. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to play this game for yourself, link to the game will be in the description below. I might actually come back to this once the full game has been released. Like, heck, the guys are ridiculously cute. And my god, I want to see more of them. I really want to see more of them. But anyway, thank you all so much for coming. I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. And as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion, signing off. Ciao.